we need to kind of start off by breaking it down into two areas. They are natural search and paid search. Natural or organic search is the main area in the search engine results page, SERP SERPs. That's what you see when you put in a keyword search into a search engine like Google or Bing or Yahoo. And about 70% of the clicks on the search engine results page are in this natural or organic search area. And these results don't cost any money. They don't cost the user money. They don't cost the company money, the merchant, nobody. It's a service provided by Google. That's what they do. They're a search engine. The natural or organic search engine page results are more a topic for search engine optimization, so we'll talk about that another day. I want to focus on the second area, which is paid search, pay-per-click. And you'll see those results on the results page along the top. Probably the first 1, 2, or 3 results are often along the top, and they are colored, perhaps a slightly yellow background color, and they also appear along the right hand side of the search engine results page. You'll see 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 advertisements appear down the right hand side, and they are the two areas where they're essentially paid advertising. Merchants and companies and businesses have paid to be there, and about 30% of the clicks on search engine results pages are in those areas. A lot of people, I guess, know that it's advertising, so they tend to stay away from it. The other side of the coin, of course, is if someone's shopping and looking to buy something at Christmas time, for example, then maybe they're more inclined to search there because they know that these guys are merchants. They know that these guys are more likely to have products and services that they may be looking for. The market itself is huge. In 2011, it grew to be a $31.7 billion industry, with search engine marketing getting approximately 47% of that. So that's a huge market segment. The industry itself is growing rapidly. It grew $5.7 billion in the last 12 months. Days gone by, you put advertising in the newspapers and you hope that your target audience noticed it and seen that page and seen that ad and then maybe took an action. Maybe there was a call to action, visit our store, whatever it may be. So you were just kind of broadcasting. You'd be paying for ad in 200,000 newspapers, hoping that some of your target audience would see it. Now on search engine marketing or digital marketing, specifically in pay-per-click campaigns, now your ad only appears when people are looking for your product or service. But when somebody types in red shoes, when a user types red shoes into the search engine, your ad will appear, and that's called an impression. And impressions are free. You don't have to pay for it when your ad appears. Again, really neat. However, if someone likes your ad, thinks that it is relevant to their needs, then they will click on the ad. At that point, you then have to pay Google. Now, Google will bill you once per month. They will bill your credit card, for example, once a month. Setting up the account is quite easy. You log in and you start to create your advertisements. It's very well laid out, very intuitive. They want people to understand it. They want it to be user-friendly, because that way you'll set your accounts up quicker, you'll set your ads up quicker, they'll run quicker, and Google make money quicker. And so does the merchant, hopefully. Okay, so I'm just going to go into to Google to see how this works and how we can actually log in and get into our account. Here's our Google screen, so I'm just going to go up to the top right and sign in, look for the circle, and I can put in my Gmail account. And my password, put an email and password. and this brings you to Google. I have a couple of options here. I could go up to the address bar and type in adwords.google.com, or I could go down here and into the search bar and type in AdWords, and you'll see that the Google AdWords pops up right here. I could click on it, but as I said, the other option is up here. I should be able to just type in adwords.google.com, and it should take me right into my account. I already have an account set up, so you'll see a variety of campaigns. Here's the campaigns tab right here. Bunch of campaigns already running. So, basically logging in is as simple as putting in your username and password, your email and your password, and that gets you into your account. And you can have a variety of different campaigns. If you want to start a new campaign, you can just click on New Campaign right here, and you can give it a campaign name and all the various things as you work through where you want it to appear. You could pick particular cities, like let me choose a particular city where your ad appears geographically, perhaps just in the Philadelphia area, and that way your ads will only appear in Philadelphia. Like if you have a bike shop in Havertown, you do not want your pay-per-click ads appearing in Chicago or San Francisco, because those people are not going to be coming to Havertown to purchase their bike. So you could have your ads only appear in the Philadelphia area, and you can see that there are 4,790,000 people within that geographical reach. So there's a multitude of different ways you can target your ads. Here you can set your budget per day. If you're a newbie, if you're just starting out, maybe set your budget at $5 a day, so that again, you don't come back to your computer after a week and find that you've had 30,000 clicks and you owe Google $4,000. That would not be good. If you set your budget at $5 a day, once you reach your budget limit, the ads will no longer populate in the search engine, and therefore nobody can click, and it doesn't run up that bill. Okay, hopefully that was of some help. Let's move on. The clicks themselves, they can vary in price. You can get them as low as 15 cents, 20 cents a click, all the way up to $4, $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, $10 a click. Most of mine tend to be around I guess I'm averaging at about 40, 45 cents a click. And I think combined Yahoo and Bing have about 30% market share on search engine pay-per-click campaigns. So they cannot be ignored from a marketer's or advertiser's perspective. That's a significant market share. But I want to finish off with this final thought, because I mentioned search engine optimization at the beginning, and that's one way to kind of approach this, maybe one reason why we have pay-per-click campaigns, because if your company is not coming up on the first page of the search engine results when somebody puts in your products and services, whatever you're providing, that's a problem for a company. And so the pay-per-click campaigns are a great way for companies to ensure that they are on page one for red shoes or blue bikes or whatever product or service you happen to be providing. It enables those companies to get right there on that front page, make themselves available to the consumer, and enables them to grab market share. So pay-per-click campaigns are a great way to bring some revenue into your company, and I wish everybody luck. Thank you. Bye-bye.